Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Battle video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at part 2 of the New Year's celebration and what it brings to DBZ Dokkan Battle Global. Now part 2 of the New Year's celebration features a couple of nice bits of content, also a nice new hard difficulty stage for us to try out. Overall, the content that it brings is pretty good, I would say, or at least it's enough to keep us going. People can try out the new stage with plenty of different teams, and I think players will have a pretty decent time. Now there are some new special missions with 16 dragon stones that have come out. The only real mission here is obviously the complete stages with a certain requirement. That requirement is to use GT bosses, category characters. You need to use 2 of them. It's not that difficult, but it is something obviously you have to do. So keep your eyes out on that and try and obviously, make sure that you complete that without too much difficulty. There's plenty of events that have bonuses with GT bosses, so you should be able to have a pretty good time. Now, in terms of the rest of the content, we actually have quite a bit of content that was added in, or at least nice content that was added in. So with the part 2 of the campaign, obviously a big thing is the new Dragon Rising Carnival banner. We'll take a look at whether you should save on that in a separate video. But the big thing is the new Extreme Z battle, which features 3 units that can be Extreme Z awakened. We also have the new stage with Omega Shenron finally on the Shadow Dragons event. We also have the burst mode, which I've already covered in detail on the channel. And then of course we have a whole bunch of events reopening, which is fine of course. Next week we'll receive another ESBR stage, and we'll also receive the long awaited Extreme Z Awakening for LR AGL Baby, who I think will help out Omega Shenron's team quite a bit. So far that's pretty much it. There might be more stuff added in later on, but for now that is pretty much everything we have, along with a Piton battle as well. Overall it's decent levels of content. I wouldn't say it's anything crazy, but I think overall it's a really decent level of content for most players. I think a lot of us will get through this relatively quickly, but I think it's at least a decent chunk to keep you busy. The 3 new Extreme Z Awakenings do help out the AGL Omega Shenron's team. Obviously not Goku, but the Frieza and the Cell do help out Omega Shenron's team. Then we of course have the burst mode, which is super duper fun, along with also the new stage for the Shadow Dragons event, which should be fun for players to try out new heroes or older heroes. It's a slightly longer but still very tough event, very akin to the previous one, but just kind of ramped up, so pretty cool there. And then we have obviously, as I mentioned, the burst mode, and we'll be receiving the ESBR and the Extreme Z battle next week. So not a crazy amount, but enough, I would say, to keep people busy. We then obviously have the new Carnival banner. I'll do a video on whether you should summon on that. I might tinker on it a little bit. I might drop a little bit of stones. It's mainly to try and just get my Carnival coins up, but I don't think I'll be going crazy on this. It would be nice to get the Omega Shenron, but it's also not necessary. That's it from me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, bye.